Hey guys, Zoe here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time seeing this face, welcome to my page. My name is Siobhan Zoë. I am a content creator. I just want to create content that is true to my life and the journey I'm on. I've been through a lot the last 5 years and I want to sort of share bits and pieces of how I'm getting out of that. We're going to get into what I went through in a later video. One of my friends had an idea of how to sort of do a tell-all. I'm not keen on it, but if you are waiting patiently for that, some of you will just become gossip, so I don't know what your intentions are, but some of you might ride or die. It's like you literally have been with me from day one. You've been patient with me. We will try this year to be as consistent if I can't even pronounce the word consistent as possible. So please make sure you subscribe, follow me on my social media. We are starting afresh from most of my pages, so if you got removed, please don't take offense to it. I just needed to start afresh for here and my heart to just cleanse it all away, and then we build up. So please follow me, make sure you subscribe, and we get into today's video. Today we're doing a rundown of my 2024 recap. Hey. So because my memory is absolutely shocking, I have everything written down on my iPad because I don't remember nothing. I don't even remember yesterday. Like it does not even make sense how I forget things so fast. But we're going to try our best to get through this year. So January, I struggled through 2023 December. So when I entered January, I was not in the mood for any sort of like things that I wanted to do. I didn't really have an idea. So the first thing I did was go to the beach and just sort of recalibrate, get into what's here. I spent time with my family a lot, and that really helped to gear me towards 2024. Then I went to a wedding. One of my friends asked me to be their, I don't want to say date because y'all be twisting things, but we're friends and I always love weddings. If you want me to come to your wedding, I will pay for my fee to come. Like, how much is the food? 150, 170, I'll pay. Because I love weddings. I love seeing a bride. I love seeing the groom. I love seeing everything about a wedding. I'm there. So if you need me to come to your wedding, I will gladly take up space. And I'll pay for myself, especially if you're Congolese. So he asked me to accompany him to a wedding with one of his friends, and it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. The scenery was amazing. It was absolute peak heat, but we enjoyed ourselves, and I don't think I met anyone from there because I was kind of quiet, but I had a good time. So February hits. I went to float for the first time. If you've never been to float, it's sort of like you're immersed in this salt water, but you're in like a cocoon. It's giving childbirth. Do you know, it's giving womb. It's a lot going on there, but it's so good for your mental and your well-being. I want to do it again, but you have to make sure you wash your hair afterward because it's salt water, so you end up really crusty after and you're full of salt water. But it was beautiful. I enjoyed it. I did break my camera, so if anyone wants to buy me a new camera, this is the only camera I have left. I broke it too. If anyone wants to buy me one, feel free to send me money because, child, this content creating journey is crazy without a camera. But I broke a camera because it just dropped in the water, and it's salt water, so it damaged the whole inside. Long story short, but it was beautiful. I enjoyed it. I will do it again this year, maybe February again, because it just sets your mind right. You're just floating in water for an hour. I think it was an hour and 30 minutes, so 90 minutes. Amazing, absolutely beautiful. So then I also went to the Multicultural Festival. It's a festival in Canberra that sort of embodies all cultures. You get to experience all different cultures and food. So I go there for the music and the dancing. You can go from Indigenous Australian dancing to Brazilian dancing to, you know, just all different cultures that I think you learn how big the world is through this festival. So I got to see my friends perform. I also got dumped. Got dumped from someone I wasn't even dating that night, so that was fun. I also went to this thing called Wavy Sunday. It's sort of like a thing my friend does, so she invited me, and I'm a piano and Afrobeats. It's so good to just sort of like enjoy people's vibe. I go there for the vibe. My friends all go, so we went, we enjoyed ourselves. I love the dancing. I'm not a big dancer out in public like that, but I enjoy it. And the owner of the venue absolutely adores me, so he just like literally be like, do you need anything? Do you need anything else? I'm like, sir, you tryna in March, I went to my first Amapiano concert. I went to Marumba Pitch. Oh my gosh. I got to meet them because my friends are very into like selfies like me. So they got in and I was like, child, I'm gonna take my own selfie because I saw my friend taking a picture of her other friend. I was like, that picture's garbage. But she didn't want me to take it, so I said, ever. So I went and got my selfie. I said, "Ka!" And I got my selfie. I'm gonna set it right here. And I enjoyed it. It was so beautiful. Is it a saxophone? It's a saxophone, right? I am in love with live instruments. I just realized I need to go to an orchestra. Like, it's just so good. Like, amapiano for me is a new thing. I'm only new to it. Since last year I've been listening to it and I've been obsessed ever since. It's the top genre on my Apple Music, so I loved it. So I also was in my first music video. And before you ask me, yes, I did say first. It was a lot. I can't lie. I don't think I'm cut out for being a video vixen. When I got the run sheet, it said a bunch of people were going to be there. I got there was no one else but me and the artist. So that's why I always bring a friend. Because one thing about me, my nerves will get ahead of me and I will not do it. I'll walk out. Especially if I'm just doing you a favor. I will exit. So my friend was hyping me up, got behind the scenes footage. She literally made that video for me because my nerves, first of all, I didn't know what I was doing. I've never been in a video. I was also nervous at the fact that, like, who's going to see this? People are going to judge me for it. Like, people are going to be like, what the heck is she doing? Like, this is so what? And I got so much flack for being in that video. But it led on to greater things in the next 2 months. Okay? Don't ignore humble beginnings. Because you do people favors, people will do... You do well for others, people will do well for you. That's the lesson of 2024. April, I went mini golf and... What's the thing called? It's called hijinks or holy moly golf. It's sort of like puzzle pieces and you sort of like doing activities that have to do with like physical puzzle pieces. Like you got to put together things, you got to use your brain, you got to use your physical, you got to... Child, it was a lot, but it was so much fun. I will do that again this year, I hope, with my other group of friends because I went with another group of friends. They asked to be in my activities this year. So if you ever want to be in an activity with me, if I'm trying something new and you want to be a part of it, please just DM me because I'm always down to meet new people. And I met amazing people and I absolutely adore them. Sweetest humans on earth. So we did it together. It was a lot. It was a lot, but I physically felt drained after. Then we did mini golf and I got a hole-in-one? My first one, and never did it again, but it was so much fun. And you do sort of activities and challenges and it's groups of people, different groups of friends. It was just such a good vibe. So I enjoyed that. Definitely highly recommend if you ever get to go to Hijinks Hotel, do it. In May, I went gallivanting with my new mates. We gallivanted every time. Gallivant. I created a group called the Gallivanted because all we do is gallivants. We just go places. We want to kind of do things together to have fun for the year, just to experience new things. So I definitely have fun with my friends. We went to different parties, different events, different things. Can I just want to become body? Hey. Then I also went to my friend's bridal shower. I love this girl so much. Beautiful, beautiful woman, inside and out, absolutely gorgeous spirit. And her family and friends was so much fun. I didn't stay for the full thing because where it was a bit far for me to drive home. So me and my other friend are both introverts. So as soon as her social battery died, mine did too at the same time. So we left. But it was so much fun and she was gorgeous and the decorations were beautiful. So I had a little chilled May. As it goes into winter, I sort of chill with me being outside, okay? I say all that to say this. Where was I in June? On a boat in Sydney. In the water. In the rain. What was I doing there? I'm a piano. Menno and Sleazy had an event. Let me say this. They are amazing. The DJs, every single from Yenzi, Uncle Rick, amazing. The fact that the boat would go was not amazing. Guys, I actually almost hurled. I physically felt like you were dancing and then at some point the boat would just shoot. It was giving, I want you to rock. I don't want you to rock the boat. It's not for me. Woo, but I want to do it again. I want to be on a boat in summer. So I'm going to do that again. This time with my sister. So we're going to be more chilled. But guys, I can't lie. Woo! The girls were giving. The girls were giving fashion. The girls were giving looks. Okay, I liked my outfit because one thing about me, I always give an outfit, but I did not enjoy being on a boat because when it but then it was also vivid. I think it was vivid. It was vivid in Sydney, so we got to see like the lights at the Opera House. That was beautiful, but and it was raining. I also got to meet them because one thing about my friends, like I told you, we get a selfie. I got my selfie. One of my friends tried to hook me up with one of her friends. It didn't work. No, I don't want people to hook me up with anyone. Y'all people don't know my type because no. Then we had a more chilled sort of time. She was marinating my nephew. It was beautiful. It was at a place that I probably will never go again. I don't like snakes. It It had so many snakes in the vicinity. And the guy kept bringing around like crocodiles, snakes. Get away from me with that. I don't want to see that. The last time we dealt with the snake, the Garden of Eden, I didn't want a snake around me. So it was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing like different animals that I never want to see again. But it was beautiful. She is beautiful. Her family is beautiful. I enjoyed the whole day. Animals I could have done without, because I don't do creepy crawlies. I don't even do spiders. I don't even do anything that I can see, touch, or like it can kill me. And I live in Australia, so just imagine what I go through. I just was not enjoying the snakes, and he kept bringing them around me. So if you don't get away from me, I'll bug spray you. XL Dumyo, bro. Like, get away from me with that. Like, it was actually so scary. But I enjoyed the whole day. So June was probably one of my favorite months because, yeah. In July, I met my nephew, my baby, my little chunk. He's adorable. He's perfect in every way. I was so happy to have met him. Like, it probably made my year. I can't lie, because I feel like having new life when you've lost a family member just brings so much like full circle moments. I don't know if it makes sense. Like, he brings so much joy to our family, and I absolutely love him. He's perfect. And he's cute, and he's chunky, and his feet are adorable. I can't wait till he starts talking. I reckon he's going to be a chatterbox like me. So then in August, we had Kwame. Kwame did a album listening party, then an album launch. Absolutely dope artist here in Australia. He's Ghanaian and Nigerian. Dope, guys. Absolutely just killed it. I am the plug. Don't get it twisted, I'm the plug. So my friend is an amazing singer, so I was like, he's the artist, I know a producer, let's make it happen. She's on one of the songs, and it's so beautiful to see African artists in Australia doing things. Australia is a hard industry to crack, but I love their consistency, so please make sure you support your local artists, because they are doing things in the city. So he had that, and then I also was dating in August. That's what it says here, but it says dating with an F, so I don't actually know what that means. It says dating, so I don't know what that means. I don't know what I was trying to think of, but I think I was dating in August. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know, child. I went on dates. I guess that's what that means. In September, I went to Three Sisters. It's an Australian Dreamtime legend of three sisters. The story is very interesting, so I encourage you to read about it. If you're ever in the Blue Mountains in New South Wales, go there. It's so serene. That's the best way I could describe it. It's so serene. I've always wanted to go, but when I went there, I just took a breath and just went, wow, Australia's got some beautiful places. That story I'd read before I went there, and to go there, it was amazing. So I really enjoyed that. It says I went to a wedding. Whose wedding did I go to? Whose wedding did I go to in September? I don't remember going to a wedding. Let me Google. Let me go through my... Whose wedding did I go to? Oh, yes, I did. I met a guitarist, singer, amazing. It was more of like a farm wedding. You know, when you're just out in nature, you just feel calm. And I was wearing this cute little green dress. It was beautiful, maxi dress as usual. So my climax of my year probably would be starting in October for me. It's always the month. It's my birthday month, so it always either hits different or it doesn't hit at all. But we had a ball. Girl, we had a ball. So my mom's birthday is in October. My birthday is in October. As you know, if you don't know, my mom passed away in 2020. So it's a very stressful month for me. I don't always enjoy October, but I decided to either sit in my sorrows or make something special. So my friend said, let's do a festival. We went to a festival together. My first festival ever and my last festival ever. I will never do it again. It was a lot. It was a lot going on, but did I have a good time? Yes. So one thing about me is my friends have amazing friends. So you end up meeting amazing people because my friends are just dope. Like, they hang out with such beautiful people. Like, I met some South Africans that I was just like, I want to stay here. I just want to stay around them. There were such amazing groups of people. Like, honestly, guys, I had such a good time. So I'm going to run through, it's going to be long. October's going to be long because we went through a lot in that few days. The first event we had was TXC, which is an Amapiano group, beautiful girls, and they were dope. The sound at Cali Beach was not giving Amapiano. It was Amapiano needs to be loud. It can't be soft. Like, you could barely hear them. Like, I only knew it because I knew the songs. So I wasn't enjoying, the venue probably wasn't conducive to what they were trying to do, but the venue itself was beautiful. That's the only thing. The sound was just not there. I met one of my friends from Perth, Jigs. I was so happy to see him. I had not seen him in years. So just running into him, I was like, bro, like what the heck? Like life is so funny. So I was happy about that. I went to DJ Fafane. He is an amapiano artist as well. And I'm a big fan of his because I love how he does his transitions on TikTok. I watch him a lot. So when I got to see him in person, I literally was amazed. My friends were tired, so they left. I said, I'm gonna be all right. I'm right in the front row. If you ever go through his TikTok and he's in Gold Coast, I'm in the front row with a flag wrapped around my waist. I don't know why. I was going through a lot. I got a flag at DJ Fafane's, and I want to be honest, I'm South African. If anyone asks, I'm South African because I got a South African flag from DJ Fafane. My friend got a Zimbabwean flag. Does that even make sense? I don't know. None of us are. We could have swapped, but she's not South African, so we just kept our flags. We were just excited to get them. And again, I hung out with my friends from Brisbane. They left as well. They got tired, so I was there by myself until I went home. Day one of Promised Land officially started on Friday, which is my mom's birthday, so I was really depressed. My friends were calling me and checking up on me, which I was appreciating. My friends that we were staying with also checked on me, which I appreciated. But I was in a funk. I was in such a low place. We went to day one and we saw Focalistic. We got there really late. We saw Focalistic. We saw Two Bunnies, and Leroy was emceeing. Leroy is so talented at emceeing. Got a natural stage presence. Like, I hope that makes sense. I also ran into mans like Tats. I ran into a few people, and a few people ran into me. But the main person I met on the first day of Promised Land was Tanya. I was so happy to see her. I followed her for a long time. She's followed me for a long time. To meet her in person, I was ecstatic. All my other friends were there, so I was just like having a good time. We were just dancing and having such an amazing time. But definitely enjoyed day one. Day two, I ended up hanging out with my friends from Gold Coast. Didn't really get to see... I don't think I really enjoyed day two of Promised Land because I went late, I can't lie. So we had a brunch, and that brunch was drama. Let me tell you, yo guys, drama for your mama. I don't like drama. One thing about me, I'm a very outspoken person, so sometimes I can be a bit like in your face. I had to hold myself for the sake of my friends. And I told my friend, I held myself in. Don't put me in that situation again. It was very uncomfortable. We got to Promised Land late, I can't lie. And my friend was kind of upset about that, but we did not time moves fast. I can't lie. I lost track of time because we were trying to be there at 4. I think we only got there at like 6:37. So she missed the artist that she wanted to see, which again, guys, I can't take responsibility. Time just runs. When you're at home doing nothing, time is slow. When you're at work, time is slow. When you're having fun, it's fast. So I think we got there, Jordan Smith and Rema. I don't think there was anyone that we saw before. I can't remember. I can't lie, guys. I don't know Jordan Smith's songs, so I didn't enjoy it. I was just kind of staring into space. But the guy behind me was in love, so I was enjoying him being in love with her. It was so cute. He was like, God, look at her. It was so cute. Then Rema came. I can't lie, because people were pushing and I don't know Rema's songs again, I left. I told ya I'm the plug. Okay, so the plug has a plug. So my friend messaged me and he was like, do you want to come to a mansion party? It's very exclusive. I said, say less, friend. Where is it at? Gave me the addy and I said, initially I was only invited, but then I was like, I can't just leave my friends. So I was like, do you guys want to come? You have like 10 minutes to get ready. Because these mansion parties, the gates close very fast, so we had to really rush. Even though some of my friends were mad at me for rushing, but guys, it's not my fault. If they tell me I need to be there at a certain time, they actually extended it an hour. The security extended an hour because we were supposed to be there at 12. We got there at 1 because they were coming from Rema. Obviously, the crowd's going to be huge for Rema, but I'm not a Rema fan, I can't lie. So I actually did not think it would take that long for them to get home, but it did. So they get home and then I'm like, you have 10 minutes to get ready. Pretty much. No, it was 20 minutes to get ready. They were like, we can do it. They extend the time until 1. We get there. It was beautiful. The mansion was gorgeous. The cars, everything. It was Hetty One's birthday, I think that day or the next day. So he was there. Young Philly was there as well. I got a picture with Young Philly and can't lie, wasn't the greatest experience. Hetty One was amazing. He was so sweet. I took a picture with him. I took a selfie because you guys know that I don't trust people to take my pictures sometimes. I just rather... So I took a selfie and I was like, it's a bit dark. Do you want another one? Because if I'm going to post it, it's gonna be dark. And he was like, no, you should just be grateful you got a picture with Young Philly. I was like, okay. And I walked away. I don't know his songs. I just like that he's like, I like the podcast version of him and I love Chunks. So it was like, you doing too much. Humble yourself. Like, I don't know what I did, bro. Calm down. So I wasn't a fan, but in all my videos from that party, he's at the back. So it was very strange interaction because that was after. After I take the picture with him, he's at the back of like all my videos. So I was very confused. Decide what you want, sir. Anyways, my friend was DJing and he's amazing and I love him so much. He's just literally the best person, the sweetest heart. So he always plugs me with events that he knows I'm going to be safe and I'm going to have a good time because I have social anxiety. So he always plugs me with events that he knows not too many people and I'm going to have a good time. And because he's there, I'm going to be safe kind of thing. So it was one of my first mansion parties and one of the few house parties I've been to. I don't go to places like this. So to me, I was just amazed at how beautiful the house is. And I met some amazing people. I met a photographer who I absolutely love, Jules. Like, oh my gosh. Day 3 was my favorite day of Promised Land. I was with Bradley, Jermaine. Gosh, guys, when I say I had a good time, just their energy. Like, I'm going to insert some clips now of the bus ride to Promised Land.
Can you feel it? Yeah, boy! Piano, piano! Piano, piano! Piano, piano! Piano, piano! Tango! Boom, 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 boom! Basta rhymes in the building, tango! Broeg on it, man! Ja. She's very up the energy. I'm gonna meet my wife tonight.
Thank you so much.
My wifey. You know that song? You know that song that I'm gonna sing now? Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Na for the last time, baby. So, baby, don't worry about me. I'm gonna meet you girls tonight.
Listen, we went to Promised Land. Now you want to see the stories. Oh, wait. Hi, my name is Jonathan and this is my first drink.
Hi, my name is Mimi. This is my one drink.
Hi, my name is Stanley. I've lost count.
Hi.
I'm drunk.
Oh, my name is Pet. I'm drunk.
Was it's a boy, Dr. Odmanson, all the way from South Africa, drinking. What is the stuff that I'm drinking? 196. This is Bradley. I don't have a drink, but I drank before. Hey guys, this is Siobhan with no voice. I'm speaking on her behalf. She's gonna enjoy Promised Land. It's her first time. Danko. We're gonna invite her to the voice. Danko. There you go. Invite yourself. Invite yourself. Talk to yourself.
Hi, my name is Chad. I've got a Lebanese boyfriend.
My name is Clara. Unfortunately, I can't afford alcohol due to the cost of living. But thanks for the shout.
I'm Tatena. This is my 2.5 drinks. Yeah.
Wait, but do you have a Lebanese boyfriend for real?
Yeah.
Wow, integration.
Let me see it.
Wait, who's not? You didn't do his thing. What's his name? What's his name again? VIP.
Stanley did his.
Did you do yours?
Yeah, I did mine.
What did you say again? Did you do yours? Once. I need to get the camera like this. That's great. Hey, we like 5 minutes away from watching TXT.
I know you just saw that. Like, can you name a more exciting group of people? I don't think so. Amazing group of people. I had such a good time. Like, those photos, I literally treasure them. And the MCs were great. I think for me, my biggest critique was they have dancers that aren't the artist dancers. They're dancers from Brisbane. I could do without that. It was very awkward because one of them actually tried to jump on the stage with Tyler ICU, and I was like, there's a stage and then there's his stage. Get off. So it was strange. And Tyler ICU was there again. TXC. There was a guy, the DJ from Australia before, but I don't know his name, but he was cool. He was doing Afro beats, I think. I don't know if his name is Kwame or Coffee. I actually don't know his name. I don't even know if I make up names. And then Tyler, then TXC, then Jay Murphy, and then Uncle Waffles. I still have this. I'm never gonna get rid of this. There was a guy who was next to me who kept saying Lobola's ready. It was making me laugh. I was just like, guys, I just literally am just in heaven. In the middle of Uncle Waffle's set, the stage broke, and where I was standing, my leg was on this side, my leg was on that side. It broke. Nuzzle. So I literally just felt my body go, and I was like, I'm not dying for Uncle Waffles. I'm I'm not dying for Uncle Waffles. Like, I was actually so scared. So then they ended up moving us. Lucky for me, they moved me that way and they moved the other group that way. The group that was jumping broke the stage. They moved them that way. And then they left me on this side. And then the security guard was like, no one else, come on. You guys get off. And then they escorted us off. And as we were walking out, Uncle Waffles was leaving. So it was actually kind of funny that they picked, the timing was so perfect. So I got all the videos of the whole session. Promised Land is 3 days. So then on the 5th day that I'm in Gold Coast, there was an after party, which was the Amapiano Gardens. Unfortunately, I left early because my friend also got bad news. And it just, to me, when my friends are down, obviously I can't fix everything, but it did affect my mood because I just wanted to help them and make them feel better. And then the Amapiano Gardens was a bit quiet in the beginning because, you know, obviously people weren't there yet. So we ended up leaving and my friend called me and said, do you want to come to dinner to make up for brunch? I said, cool. When we got there, again, it was tension. I don't know why this one particular girl does not like me. I've done nothing to her. Her problem is not with me, it's with other people, but I take the brunt of the frustration. And I was trying to fight between me bursting into tears and me just like leaving the dinner completely because I had 3 other events my friend invited me to. So I was like, I don't need to be here for real dealing with this. So then my friend takes me to the bathroom, boosts my ego. You're good, you're this, don't let it get to you. We kept going to the dinner. We went out together as well. And it was so much fun. I got to see Buju Benson, and he was cool. He wasn't in our section. We were in a booth, but he was in another booth. But then he like waved, so I was like, we friends. And he's very tall. But anyway, but that was cool to kind of like not have to like struggle to meet these artists. He was right there. So it was kind of cool. And then the event was nice. I had a good time. My friends had a good time. We ended up sleeping like logs. So my friend missed a flight, I think twice at some point, but we ended up enjoying nonetheless because we make lemonade out of lemons. Then my friend texted me and said, can you do me a favor? Can you be in a music video? So I was like, show me, like I'm going today. And he was like, can you extend? So I was in a music video. I was in Ruga's video, Toma Toma. No copyright now. I'm not going to sing it because copyright will come and snatch it. Featuring Tiwa Savage. I didn't get to meet Tiwa Savage, but I got to chill with Ruga for a bit, and he was very respectful, very kind, very nice. And he kept calling me the shy Zimbabwean. And like, I know it sounds weird, guys. When I'm in a group of people, I'm very quiet unless I know them. But by the end of the night, I was like very chilled because I felt like I'd known these people for ages because we were together for like 4 hours. And it was raining in the beginning, so we were literally sitting together for an hour, maybe 2 hours. By the time the video started, it was just so like it was like, you know, like when you look, it's like a movie. Like I felt like, guys, my life is a movie. Legit, my life is a movie. So I ended up not really wanting to be in the front. I kind of was okay being in the back. And I was very shy in the beginning. But the video director kept pushing me to the front. Come here, stand here. So there's a lot of clips where I'm in the front. And I was very nervous. And then I was kind of sitting, just chilling. And then I got called to be in a certain section. And they were like, can you come upstairs? I went upstairs. And I ended up sitting right next to him. And I was like, yeah, I was trying to avoid being in this video that much. Because I was nervous because I thought, what if I mess up? So, guys, I didn't do that bad. I'm in the video. I have a slow-mo. But I definitely could have done better. But by this time, I'm nervous because I'm looking at all these gorgeous girls. I'm like, why are they not here? I could be standing and all you see are my legs. But then, you know, I just had to accept that you picked for this, do your best. So when I got home, I literally was like, girl, that's crazy. November's finally here and I got to do a photo shoot. So I did 5 looks in 2 hours. I get it done, okay? And I'm really excited for you guys to see that. Please try and follow my Siobhan Zoë page on Instagram. I may or may not accept you. If I don't accept you, please DM me and tell me that you're from YouTube because I'm just trying to keep it private for now. We'll explain in another video. But I did a photo shoot and then I got asked to video Zimpraise. Guys, I'm literally a nobody in this industry. I'm literally like, I'm not a professional, but I got to take behind the scenes little clips so that I can create reels. And when I sat back and thought about it, I was like, girl, that's crazy. Like, I got to watch them. Like, I know Pastor Joseph. I know Minister Ellard. I haven't met the beautiful Minister Sharon, like, but I'm a fan. To see them right there, and some of them were like messaging me like, girl, I didn't know you were real. I thought you were an AI. Like, you were literally like right here. I'm the fan. What do you mean? Like, it was just a full circle moment. So I got to video them, and just they were amazing. If you don't listen to anything I say, go to a Zim Praise concert. Afri Praise has already released a notification that it's going to be in Zim Praise is going to be in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. I don't know, Perth. Oh, it was amazing. I felt like I needed that to reconnect with God, because if you've noticed, your girl's been kind of quiet on the GLD because I've been struggling with my walk with God. I felt like that helped me, because Minister Ella talked about how some of you feel like you're disconnected.
Let me give you an example. The Bible talks about a man called Saul. He lost his father's donkeys. You remember the story? And then he went to a man of God, thinking that he was going to ask about the lost donkey. But God does not even have anything to do with donkeys. You might be like Saul today. You came here and you said, let's go to Alpha Praise. I want to go and see Ella and how he's looking. And then you see if his wife is beautiful and she's pregnant. I saw something like that. But not knowing that in that very moment, God is about to make you a king.
And when he said that, I knew that was for me, and I took it. So 2025, I feel really refreshed, walking with God again, and just feeling back to, yeah. So now we're at the end of the year, December. Get December. You know that December is my family month. I really spend time with my family. I got a lot of birthdays in December, so I spend a lot of time with my family and really just try to focus on my goals for 2025 and focus on what I want to do. I try not to do too much, but the main thing I do in December is go to beaches to really hone in. I feel like beaches just calm me down. I don't know what it is about the water, but it calms me down. So I really focus and I feel refreshed after. And I've had a lot of time with my family talking about God, our goals for our walks with God, and just recalibrating where I've lost track and where I've gone astray, and just spending time with my people that pour into me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. Please make sure you follow me on social media, especially on my TikTok. Whether you follow me on TikTok or you follow my IG Reels Home with Siobhan, you will see my life and what I'm going through and where I am at in every stage. So please make sure you check that out. I love you guys so much. I will see you in another video. Bye.